Welcome back, everybody, for another master case break of 24-25 Upper Deck Extended Series. Stoked for another fun break tonight. We had a really nice first master case, and I am hoping that we are going to have the same for our second case coming up. So hopefully everyone is stoked for this one. There we go. Just dropped a couple of links, letting people know that we are live. And we are streaming again in our Facebook group and over on our YouTube channel. My apologies if you were part of the Facebook group and the feed died at some point. Facebook Live has been having some issues this afternoon. I don't know what's going on with that. It did not look like it was on my end because my streaming platform, everything was good to go. YouTube was streaming fine. So hopefully Facebook cooperates with us for our second case here. But we are again streaming in the YouTube group as well. So just in case that the Facebook feed goes down for some reason, we are live again in the YouTube side of things, okay? All right, so without further ado, let's get it. Let's go. Let's pull some more heat out of our second master case break of Extended. And thank you so much, everyone, for jumping into this one. Appreciate you guys all. And for those interested, I do still have our random team break open, okay? Random team break of Extended is open. Only $36 a spot. Or a 3-spot deal for $102. So some great deals there. That is for a half case 6-box break. Well worth it. Some big cards to chase in this product. So let's get that one filled up. That case is on order, by the way. So that hopefully will be on hand for Monday. I have the fastest shipping option. We shipped this afternoon on it with Canada Post. So hopefully it arrives on Monday for us to break. And there goes my stand here. All right. Let's pull some fire, everybody. Again, thank you so much to everybody who jumped into this break. And we are ready to rock and roll. Box number 1 coming up first. And if you are watching live, please let me know in the comment section. Always funner knowing you guys are hanging out and watching. And we did pull an acetate young gun in our first case. No gold outburst 1 of 1, so maybe we can do that in this one, or a high gloss young gun. Let's go. Let's aim high. We got Jesper Wallstedt, Ovechkin, Shesterkin. Beehive Gold for Washington, Alex Ovechkin. We have a first draft, Brendan Brisson for Vegas. And a silver outburst. Jacob Chychrun for Washington. Yes, Stu, we did. It was not the out of 8 auto, though. But we did pull a what are those things called? Playmakers? Playmakers Ovechkin, which is a case hit. So we did pull that for you. We have a Silver Skates Matvei Michkov. Matvei Michkov, Silver Skates for the Flyers. Oracle Darlene, Beehive Matthews. And look at that. Right off the bat, acetate Young Gun for the San Jose Sharks. Stu Magnus Krona. Way to go, Stu. Right off the bat. Acetate Young Gun for San Jose. Magnus Krona. Good start for the Sharks. Young Guns, Sebastian Casa. For the Red Wings, Sebastian Casa. Beehive Jack Hughes. Stan Coven, Reflections. Kachuk, Elias Lindholm Canvas. Maverick Bork, Trilogy, Rookie Premieres for the Dallas Stars. 132 out of 499, Maverick Bork. Maverick Bork for the Stars, and a Liam Bixel Young Guns for the Dallas Stars. Liam Bixel. And a Frank Nazar Prospects. Also, Stu, we did pull you a deluxe draft day of Bradley Nadeau. I know you'll appreciate that one. Bradley Nadeau, Deluxe Draft Day. Zach Hyman, Silver Skates. Kucherov Encore Canvas. Jake Wallman. Macklin Celebrini. Macklin Celebrini for the Sharks. Future Impact. R2 Hyrie. Young Guns for the Stars. Blue Dazzlers, Braden Point. Lane Hudson, Rookie Reflections for the Montreal Canadiens. Rookie Reflections, Lane Hudson. We have a Oracles and a Beehive, Nick Suzuki and Crosby. Yeah, sorry, we were still streaming live over on YouTube, so that's why I posted up both links in the group post there. The feed went down in the Facebook group, but it kept streaming over on the YouTube side of things. If you want to go switch over there afterwards, after this one, you can see the replay there. Clayton Keller for Utah, and a Will Smith Young Guns. Will Smith Young Guns for the Sharks. Good start for San Jose. Let's see here. We'll take the... set that down. Austin Matthews, Pros and Prospects. Zach Bolduc, Reflections. Macklin Celebrini, Reflections. Or sorry, Triple Dimensions. Yeah, Rookie Reflections, Triple Dimensions. And we also got a Retired Legends canvas, Evgeny Nabokov. Evgeny Nabokov. There you go. Good start for you, Stu. Sharks hitting well. And a nice hit for Boston. Canvas, All-Star Skills, black and white. Pasternak. Nice pull there for Boston for Terry. Way to go, Terry. And we got a Owen Pickering first draft for Pittsburgh. Pros and Prospects Othman. Box 1. Anybody watching over on YouTube? The chat's pretty quiet over there. I guess it is getting late for those on the East Coast. That is true. Hey, Brendan, how are you? Oh, what do we got coming here? For the Boston Bruins, Red Outburst, Nikita Zadorov. Nice pull for Terry. 17 out of 25. Red Outburst, Nikita Zadorov. Hey, Brad. Nice pull. Nikita Zadorov for Boston. And here he is for Justin. Jacob Dobez. Young Guns. First one. Congrats, Justin. Jacob Dobez. Or Dobesh. Is it Dobesh or Dobes? I'm not quite 100% sure on that one. I think it's Jacob Dobesh, if I'm not mistaken. Beehive Demko. Lekaramaki Reflections, Impact, Marner, and a Nathan McKinnon canvas. Baseball chip, very nice. Very nice, Brendan. We have a Josh Doan out of 99 Trilogy Rookie Premieres for Utah. Josh Doan out of 99. 83 out of 99. Nice one there. Josh Doan out of 99. Fedor Svechkov, Young Guns for Nashville. Svechkov and a Pros and Prospects rookie, Celebrini. Again, Sharks loading up early here. Lane Hudson, Silver Skates for Montreal. Matvei Michkov, Encore. Rookie for the Flyers. And we got a canvas Young Gun checklist, Celebrini and Michkov. I have a feeling we're going to have to figure out who's going to get that at the end here. Nice hit. We have a Jonathan Lekaramaki, Future Impact, and a Justin Heraquian, or Hercoin. I'm not sure how to pronounce that one. Sorry. Hercowian. Well, let's say Hercowian. Jacob Markstrom, Blue Dazzlers. Rookie Reflection, Samuel Honzik, William Eklund Oracles, and a Denton Matachuk. Yeah, I know, Justin. Yeah, and it's nice and early in the break too, Justin. We got a Cale Makar, Samuel Hellenius, and a Beehive. Young Guns, Sammy Hellenius for the Kings. Will Smith Reflections. Josh Doan and a Jared Spurgeon canvas. Oracles, Shesterkin, Brennan Othman, #1 draft. Pros and Prospects, Rutger McRorty. No, we pulled a couple of Lane Hudson rookies for you as well. Lachenko, Pedersen, and a Lafreniere canvas. Cutter Gauthier, Encore Gold, Rutger McRorty, and a Nathan MacKinnon Silver Outburst. Nice one there for the Avalanche. MacKinnon Silver Outburst. And a McRorty first draft. Yes, we pulled a nice Josh Doan rookie premieres out of 99 for you. 83 out of 99, Josh Doan. Jordan Kyrou, Silver Skates, Kaprizov Oracles, and a Encore Stan Koven. I would love to pull that Ovechkin. Man, that would be sick. Anze Kopitar for the Kings. Beehive Pasternak, Canvas Cousins. Encore Gold Crosby, Nikita Grebenkin. Young Guns for Toronto. Nikita Grebenkin. Silver Outburst, JJ Peterka for the Sabres. Zach Dean, Rookie Reflections, Oracles, Panarin, and a Pros and Prospects, Cutter Gauthier. Yeah, the 8 of 8, man, that's going to be an insane card. Whoever gets the number 8 out of 8. That 8 out of 8 better not be sitting on Upper Deck EPAC or something. Future Impact, Logan Stankoven, Pros and Prospects, Bobrovsky, Brant Clark Canvas. Michkov, Rookie Reflections, Cutter Gauthier First Draft, Adam Fox, Blue Dazzlers. Switch this up a little bit here. Cutter Gauthier, Silver Skates, Draisaitl Oracles, Kaprizov Encore. Cutter Gauthier, Rookie Reflections. Oh, I'm the same. I really do not like Upper Deck E-Pack. Just another way to gouge you. Because not only do you have to pay for your cards, obviously, which you'd have to pay anywhere, but then you have to pay to get the cards shipped to you. And, yeah, and then all the fees attached with that, and yeah, not cool. We have a cool pull for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Number 24 out of 250 Silver Skates. Austin Matthews. Out of 250 Silver Skates. Come on. Austin Matthews. Will Smith. Pros and Prospects. McTavish. McRourty, Reflections. Bedard, Silver Skates. Young Gun Canvas. Adam Wilsby for Nashville. We've got a Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen Deluxe for Buffalo. Nathan Klurman Young Guns for Pittsburgh. And an Encore Marner. Deluxe Pekka Luukkonen. Adam Wilsby. Young Guns Canvas for Nashville. And the Smith first draft. Yeah, 100% they should disclose that. They should disclose how much is in the physical, how much is in the Upper Deck E-Pack. Absolutely. That way people know. If you're hunting for a card and it's stuck on E-Pack, you know, then why go after a card if you can't even get it? And, you know, some older collectors, they're not doing the online stuff. They just want to collect the physical and, you know, then they should disclose that. Seth Jarvis, Silver Skates. Jesper Wallstedt, number 1 draft. Encore McDavid. Wallstedt, Reflections. Draisaitl, Silver Skates. Canvas, Jeremy Swayman. Malkin, Oracles. Brett Berard, Young Guns for the Rangers. Stankoven, Beehive. Berard. Wallstedt. Connor Geeky. Bedard Beehive. Freddie Anderson for Carolina. Canvas. Will Smith. Reflections. Owen Pickering. Young Guns. Brandon Montour. Blue Dazzlers. Ovechkin. Silver Skates. Malkin. Oracles. Bixel Prospects. Just going to try doing something a little bit different and see if that speeds it up just a touch, because these breaks are always a long slog with all the packs and all the inserts. Rutger McRourty, 813 out of 999. Rookie Premieres. Michkov, first draft for the Flyers. Lekaramaki Encore. Brendan Brisson, deluxe draft for the Vegas Golden Knights, number 27 out of 250. Draisaitl Pink Dazzlers, and a Young Guns, Brett Berard. Pros Prospects, Roman Josi. Nice stuff here out of this box. Michkov, Reflections. Silver Skates Hughes, and an Anthony Duclair canvas. Shakir McCamadoulan, Maverick Bork, first draft. Prospects, Josh Doan. Maverick Bork, Reflections. Silver Skates, Jesper Bratt. Canvas, Matt Grzelcyk. And for Colorado, Canvas, Young Guns, Black. Chase Bradley. And a Isaiah George Young Guns, and a Darlene Encore. Yes, I agree. Yeah, Upper Deck has too many products, so if they can condense it into one, why not? Silver Skates, Tippett, Lekaramaki, Pettersson. Beehive Gold, Demko. R2 Hyrie, Young Guns for the Dallas Stars. Will Smith, Silver Outburst, first draft. Nice hit there. Cole Caulfield, Matt Rempe, Oracles, and a Pros and Prospects, McDavid. Nice pull there. Will Smith, Silver Outburst. R2 Hyrie, Young Guns for the Dallas Stars. Isaiah George, Young Guns for the Islanders. Young Gun Canvas, a Black. Chase Bradley for the Colorado Avalanche. Nice one there for you, Kurt. Maverick Bork, first draft. We have the Michkov Reflections. Brendan Brisson, deluxe first draft, number 27 out of 250. Pink Dazzlers, Draisaitl. Berard, Young Guns. Yeah, I know some breakers do that. They have two people going at the same time for these big breaks. Rutger McGroarty. Might have to try that one day for one of these big ones. And the Owen Pickering Young Guns. It's just with these bigger breaks, I don't mind the mixers and stuff, half hour, 45-minute breaks, but these ones can get very long when you have all the little inserts, and I know some people don't enjoy sitting there for an hour and a half. But there's no right and wrong way to do it. There are some people who do enjoy it. I know I've seen some guys, they open a case of this and it takes them 3-4 hours just because they spend so much time on the single little hits and such, but UD3 Michkov, Casa Beehive, and Nathan Clerman, Young Gun Canvas for Pittsburgh. Calum Ritchie, Reflections, Lekaramaki Smith, Young Guns Checklist. We had a Taylor Hall, Blue Dazzlers. Silver Skates, Barkov, Robertson, Oracles, Larkin, Prospects. And sorry, if it came across, I'm not trying to slam anybody who takes longer on the breaks. That's not my goal. Everyone does things differently. And there is no right or wrong way in that regard. Ostapchuk, Silver Skate, Stamkos, Kent Johnson, Canvas. Michkov, Prospects Gold. Nice one there. Juha Jaska, Young Guns for the Canes. We got a Silver Outburst. Isaiah George, Silver Outburst. Nice one there for the Islanders. Jack Eichel, Impact. Will Smith, Pink Oracles. I think we had one of those in the first one for you, Stu. And a Beehive Forsberg. Thanks, Justin. But you know what? There is a fine line between, I've got to say this, there is a fine line between efficiency and speed. I've also seen the opposite where some people are going so fast that cards are literally being like slammed across the table and cards are being damaged and like literally people are just like sliding cards around and stuff like that. I don't like to see that. If you have to sacrifice the quality of the cards for the speed, that's where it goes sideways for me. Seamus Casey, Liam Ogren, First Draft, Pros and Prospects, Lafreniere. Josh Doan, Reflections, Silver Skates, Lekaramaki, Pierre-Luc Dubois, Canvas. JT Miller, Clear Cut for Vancouver. Ty Fellhaber, Young Guns for the Avalanche, and a Liam Bixel Encore. Yeah, I try to do my best to be balanced. That's the way I try to do things. All right, what we got coming here? Oh, is this numbered? It is. Nice hit for the Sharks. Macklin Celebrini. Reflection triple. Very nice. 182 out of 500. Stu having a heck of a break with the Sharks. Nathan Legare, Young Guns for the Devs. Connor Bedard, Pros and Prospects. Rempe, Reflections. Silver, Noah Dobson, Canvas, Marc-Andre Fleury. Deluxe Kyle Connor. There you go, Justin. Kyle Connor, 62 out of 250. Nadeau, First Draft. And a Prospects, Clayton Keller. Yeah, tons of Sharks. We had tons of Montreal in the first case. This one is loaded for the Sharks. All right, we'll get these sleeved up here. We'll be doing these by the box. That's how we'll do these. So I'll have a little stack of stuff that needs to be sleeved, top loaded. And then obviously everything else does get sleeved and top loaded if necessary after the break as well. If you're watching for the first time, everything does get protected. Don't worry. If it's not sleeved live, it will be done so after. Have a good night, Jan. But a nice Celebrini here out of 500. Clear cut, JT Miller. Typhel Haber. Oracles, Will Smith. Isaiah George, Silver Outburst Young Guns for the Islanders. Joska, not Laska. For the Canes, Gold, Pros and Prospects, Michkov. Again, if we pull another one of these, each team will receive one. The Young Guns checklist. We'll put that one right aside there so I see it. Klerman, Young Gun Canvas. And the Michkov Future Impact. So, who's everyone rooting for in the Oilers-Panthers series? Stanley Cup final, as it is official. The Oilers won it just as we signed off there for our first case. Zach Bolduc, Liam Ogren, Zegras, Canvas. Morrissey, Silver Skates, Casa, First Draft. Liam Bixel, Blue Dazzlers. Future Impact, Pasternak. Makar Oracle, Frank Nazar, Encore. I'm rooting for Florida. I know some Canadians are upset. They think you got to cheer for a Canadian team. As a Canucks fan, I just find it very, very difficult to cheer for the Leafs or the Oilers. If Ottawa was there, if the Jets were there, Montreal, even Calgary, I would be cheering for them, but I find it next to impossible to cheer for the Leafs and the Oilers. I just can't bring myself to do it. Dazzlers, Pink, Kirill Kaprizov, Lekaramaki, First Draft, and an Encore, Hudson. Logan Mailloux, Reflections. Gauthier, and a Samuel Ersson Canvas. Yeah, it's going to be an amazing series. Nice. Macklin Celebrini, Rookie Premieres. Lekaramaki, Young Guns, and a Macklin Celebrini. Man, the Celebrinis are flying in this one. You are doing very well, Stu. Magnus Krona, Acetate, Young Gun, Silver Outburst, Smith, Reflection, Celebrini at a 500. Will Smith, regular Young Gun. Canvas, Young Gun checklist, which obviously that one we have to random. I guess so. I guess I am rooting for the Rat to win. Oh, man. Nolan Allen, Reflections. Prospects, Lane Hudson, Sanheim, Canvas. Konechny, Gold Encore. Bolduc, Draft. Moritz Siders, Silver Outburst. Nazar Silver, Kachuk, Oracles, and a Encore Matthews. Jared McCann, Yuri Inala, Young Guns, Crosby Beehive. Liam Ogren, Reflections. Bo Horvat, Cam Talbot, Canvas. We have a Blue Oracles, Connor McDavid. Fabian Lysel, Young Guns for Boston, and a Crosby Pros and Prospects. You know what? I guarantee you, a lot of Oilers fans, if it was reversed, I know not all of you, but if it roles were reversed and Vancouver was in the final right now, I can almost guarantee you a lot of Oilers fans would not be cheering for the Canucks. It's just a big rivalry. The Oilers and the Canucks, big rivalry. I know a lot of Calgary fans as well would probably not be cheering for the Canucks. Usually the Battle of Alberta, those teams, and then the Canucks usually are pretty big rivalries. But you know what, too? I do like the way that Florida plays. I like their heavy style. I just like that style of play. And you know what? It does change. I have to admit, it does change based on different seasons, the players. I remember back in the day when the Oilers had Ryan Smith and stuff. I actually liked the Oilers back. I did not mind them. I liked those days with Ryan Smith and Ales Hemsky and stuff. You know what? If they were in the finals now, that team, I probably would be cheering for them. But I'm honestly not a big McDavid fan. He's a great player. Don't get me wrong. Lekaramaki. Pink Dazzlers, Cappy. All right, halfway point in the break. Zachary Leroux, Pros and Prospects McKinnon. Isaiah George, Young Gun Canvas for the Islanders. Braden Point, Matvey Michkov, first draft. Nylander, Blue Dazzlers. Malkin, UD3. Wyatt Johnston, Oracles. Denton Matachuk, Encore. Oh, I love pulling big stuff. I have no problem with the cards. You know, I appreciate McDavid, like I said, as a player. He's a great player. No doubt about it. I'm not denying that for 1 second. And we got an exclusives. Young Guns for the Avalanche. There you go, Kurt. Trent Miner. Exclusives. 52 out of 100. Nice hit. Rutger McRory, first draft. Encore, Raymond. Bradley Nadeau, Reflections. McDavid, Canvas, Markstrom. Bjorkstrand, Deluxe for Seattle. Justin Herkowian, Young Guns, and an Aho. You know, I actually like Leon Draisaitl more than I do McDavid. Nadeau, Pros and Prospects, McCann, Niederreiter, Canvas. Olin Zellweger. Brandon Othman, first draft. Jacob Markstrom, Silver Outburst. Fantilli, Silver Skates. Nick Suzuki, Bo Horvat, Encore. You know what? You don't have to love every player. You don't have to love every player. There's even guys I have had on my team over the years that I just do not like at all. And I am happy when they are gone. Raymond, Silver Skates. Samuel Hellenius, Young Guns. Barkov, Beehive. Svechkov for the Preds. Nazar, Tomas Hertl, Canvas. Canvas, black and white, Mark Scheifele. And a Eric Portillo, Young Guns. And a Stank Oven. Pros and Prospects. Yeah, Leon is one of the most pure goal scorers in the NHL for sure. No doubt about it. And a nice one here for the Avalanche, that Trent Miner Young Gun exclusives. Big congrats to Kurt. That's a beaut. Next box. Yeah, Jari Kurri was a sick player back in the day for sure. Lambert, first draft for the Jets. Lekaramaki. And did we have a... Yes, we do. Outdoor variation for the Islanders. Normally we have 3 always. Nice one there. Both Bo Horvat. Outdoor variation. Lekaramaki. So if you're opening packs yourself, keep an eye out, okay? So typically there are 3 cards together. 3 cards together, 3 hits. So if you only have 2, you might want to double check the back of the cards and see if one of the base is a variant. Connor Geekie, Silver Skate Celebrini, Canvas Orensky. Brett Leeson for the Ducks. Deluxe. Chase Bradley Young Guns. Crosby Encore. Yeah, they're cool cards. We pulled another one in case number 1 as well. I forget the player right now, but... Liam Ogren. Connor Geekie first draft. Travis Connect the Encore. Nazar, Panarin, Canvas, All-Star Game, Connor Hellebuyck. There you go, Justin. Canvas All-Star Game, Hellebuyck. And the Dallas Stars are going to get a clear-cut young gun of Lian Bichsel. Nice hit there. He's a solid young player. Lian Bichsel, Young Guns Canvas for the Dallas Stars. Nice hit. Lian Bichsel, Clear Cut Young Guns, and a Denton Matachuk Young Guns, Morrissey Beehive. I think that one is going to John. I think John was the one who took the Dallas Stars in this one. Nice pull for you, John. Kaprizov, Ovechkin, Barzal. Smith, Gold, Pros and Prospects. Tyson Kozak, Young Guns for the Sabres, and a Brandon Duhaime Silver Outburst. Svechkov, Kyle Connor, and a Michkov Pros and Prospects. Othman, Will Smith, Brady Tkachuk Canvas. Nathan MacKinnon Silver Skates, Logan Mailloux First Draft. Rasmus Dahlin, Blue Dazzlers. Matthews, Silver Skates, Barzal, Encore, Gauthier. And 4 boxes to go. Come on, Ovi. Come on, Ovi. That would be insane if we could pull that card. So my treat after a long day of breaks here, after this one tonight, going to a late night showing of Mission Impossible. So I am stoked for that. Following this break, that is where I'm heading. Recently, when I've had a chance the last month or so, I've been catching up on the Mission Impossible series. So I'm all watched up, ready to go for the next one here, which I believe is the last time that Tom Cruise is in it, if I'm not mistaken. Unless I'm wrong, but I heard this is his last Mission Impossible. Sider, Makar, Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Matt Rempe, Isaiah George, Young Guns. Brad Lambert, Blue Dazzlers. We've got a Kadri, Connor Geeky Oracles, Kaprizov. Helge Grans, Young Guns for the Flyers. Lane Hudson, Beehive. We got a Olin Zellweger. Logan Stankoven, Thomas Harley Canvas. Zach Bolduc at a $9.99. Premier rookie from Trilogy. Maverick Bork, first draft. Annie Pasternak. Liam Ogren, Fedor Svechkov, Young Guns, Fabian Eisel. Celebrini, Reflections. Owen Power, and a canvas, Mackenzie Weegar. Barclay Goodrow, clear cut for the Sharks. Svechkov, first draft, and a Cole Caulfield Encore. Stamkos, the Rat, and a canvas Owen Power. Lekkerimaki Gold, Pros and Prospects. Max Sasson, Young Guns. Philip Broberg, Silver Outburst for the Blues. Darlene, Future Impact. Jared McCann, Oracles, and a Beehive, Will Smith. Is it just me, or did we have a that's right. You're not. I'm used to having the 6 Young Guns. I don't think it's 6 Young Guns per box. You got the draft cards in there too. All right. Moving along. Next box. I will do my best. I will do my best, Justin. Byfield, Robertson, and a Sam Bennett canvas. Aho, Alex Stezka for the Kraken, and a Robert Thomas. Stezka Young Guns. Rutger McRory Reflections, Jonathan Lekkerimaki, and a Pros and Prospects, Olin Zellweger. Would love to pull the Celebrini Young Gun canvas as well for Stu. Top off a great night for the Sharks. If we can, of course. Why not? We should be able to do it. Set that bar high. Exclusives, Vladimir Tarasenko for the Red Wings, Trent Miner Young Guns, and a Timmy Stützle Beehive. Cutter Gauthier Reflections, Maverick Bourque, and a Tyson Kozak Young Gun canvas for the Sabres. And we have a numbered Zach Bolduc Rookie Reflections, 70 out of 100. 70 out of 100. I don't know why I'm already top loading this one, but why not? Out of 100, Rookie Reflections. Frank Nazar, first draft, and a Denton Matachuk. Michael Milne Young Guns. We had a Connor Geekie. Brendan Brisson Prospects. Lane Hudson Reflections. Josh Doan Silver Skates. And a Kevin Fiala Canvas. Jake DeBrusk, black and white canvas for the Sharks. Celebrini first draft, and a Quinn Hughes encore. The Rat Silver Skates, Celebrini Encore, Dylan Strome Canvas. Gold Beehive Morrissey, Adam Willsby Young Guns, and a Darcy Kemper Silver Outburst. Robert Thomas, Forsberg Oracles, and a Beehive Evgeny Malkin. All right, 2 more boxes to go. 2 more shots at an Ovi. Yeah, it adds up every box. Rupe Hintz, Silver Skates, Tage Thompson Beehive, Sean Monahan Canvas, Pettersson, Eric Portillo Young Guns for the Kings, and a Blue Dazzlers Michkov. Nice hit there for the Flyers. Lekaramaki Reflections, Frank Nazar, and a Nick Suzuki. And there is a Blue Oracles, Mason McTavish, which I think, was that the rare one? Forget now. Maybe it's the green. It's the green, I think, that we're looking for. First draft, Brisson, McKinnon Encore. We got a Swagnificent for the Lightning, Victor Hedman, and a Nathan Lagare Young Guns for the Devs. Olin Zellweger, Brendan Brisson, and a Sam Reinhart canvas. Future Impact, Will Smith, Mason McTavish, Chris Kreider, Beehive. Olin Zellweger, Reflections, Max Sasson, Young Guns, and a Mikko Rantanen. Celebrini, Reflections. And nice one there for Toronto. We had the Stone and a Canvas Legends, Tim Horton. Canvas Legends, Tim Horton. And we got a UD3 Pasternak, number 108, 333. Gauthier Draft, Ovechkin Pros and Prospects. Zibanejad Silver, Tyler Toffoli, Dylan Holloway Canvas. Pettersson, Pros and Prospects. Yuri Anala, Young Guns, and a Damon Severson, Silver. We'll do this last box, and then I'll do all those at the end here. Whoa, what's going on here? Spun those around here. All right, final box, everyone. Can we end it with a monster? That is the goal. Ovechkin, come out for us. Come out to play. Would love to see a Celebrini Young Gun canvas as well. We did not pull a canvas Celebrini in the master case number 1. So why not do it in this one? Let's go. Gauthier Reflections. Prospects Wallstedt and a Jeff Skinner, who played an important role in today's Oilers game. Svechkov Silver Skates, Wallstedt First Draft, Sam Reinhart Blue Dazzlers. Forsberg Future Impact, Igor Shesterkin, Artemi Panarin. And sure, let's do another Dobesh as well for Justin. And how about a high gloss Young Gun? Wouldn't that be something? High gloss, why not? Or even better, Gold Outburst. Gold Outburst, 1 of 1. Let's go. Alexander Holtz, Deluxe for Vegas. Svechkov, First Draft. Encore Barkov. Nadeau Reflections. Impact. And there it is, Stu! Young Guns Canvas, Macklin Celebrini. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Let's go. There you go. That's got to go on the top load right away. Macklin Celebrini, Young Guns canvas. Way to go, Stu. Final box, and he comes through for us. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Here, we'll put this one down and put that one front and center. There you go, Stu. Yep, and we got him, finally. Finally showed up at the end here for us. Save the best till last. See, a good thing you went into both cases. Now you guaranteed yourself that Young Gun canvas. Overall, the Sharks had a pretty good break in both cases, though. Exclusives, Nico Hischier for the Devs, Helge Grass, Beehive McDavid. I think this was the case that he was going to pass on. I think he ended up grabbing them. So, who was it that talked him into it? Somebody talked him into it. Or was it me? I don't remember anymore. Suzuki, Ty Fellhaber, Young Guns, Cutter Gauthier, Beehive. Svechkov, Impact, Lane Hudson, Vasilevsky Canvas. We've got a Matheson, Clear Cut, Nathan Clerman, Young Guns, and a Gensel. There you go. All right, let's see if we can get you that Dobesh as well. Brad Lambert, Connor Geeky, Canvas, Jacob Slavin. Celebrini, Gold, Pros and Prospects. Will Smith, First Draft. Tyler Toffoli, Silver Outburst. Will Smith, Connor McDavid, and a Will Smith Encore. That is the break. Again, thank you so much, everybody, for joining. You all rock. Appreciate you hanging out with me on this Thursday night. Some nice hits in this case. And don't go away, though, if you are Sharks and Vancouver. Sharks and Vancouver. And Sharks and Philadelphia. We're going to have to do a random for those dual cards. And see who's getting them. Because we got the Lekaramaki and Will Smith. And then the Celebrini and Michkov. Have a good night. Here, you know what? I can finish doing these after the fact here. Let's do the random for those cards first. Let me just put these here. Put those right there. So these are the two cards that we're going to have to find a home for here. Let me grab my randomizer. Sounds good, Brandon. Appreciate you, man. So let me just pull up our randomizer here. Yeah, Habs are going to be expensive for the next few years, I think. All right, we'll start with the Young Guns checklist there. All right, let's call it CL checklist. Roll the dice here. We got 11 rounds. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more time. The Vancouver Canucks will be taking the Lekaramaki and Will Smith Young Guns checklist. Okay, so just going to make note of that here. All right, and next up we'll do the Celebrini and Michkov. All right, 6 rounds for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. The San Jose Sharks. Stu, you're also getting the Young Gun Canvas checklist of Celebrini and Michkov. Congrats, Stu. And there you go, folks. Again, thank you so much for joining. I'm going to keep working at these ones here, getting these top loaded and sleeved. And I wish you guys a great rest of your night. Appreciate you all for joining. You guys rock. Again, we still have our Team Random break open for extended series. So let's get that one closed up. That case is on order. It should be on hand hopefully on Monday for breaking. Only 36 bucks Canadian a spot. I'm shocked that one has not moved more. Great cheap spot for a shot at some big cards. And then we have our mixers open as well. Hopefully we can get those closed up for breaking tomorrow, okay? So those ones will hopefully get closed up for tomorrow. I won't throw up any new breaks tomorrow. We'll just keep working at the ones that are currently open. And hopefully have some fun on Friday to kick off our weekend. Again, thank you so much, everybody. I wish you a great rest of your Thursday night. Have a good one.